Me 26M, junior software dev at a mid-sized tech company. Life's pretty decent. Got a good job, my own apartment, a couple of close buddies from college. We're a tight-knit group. Me, Liam, Noah, and Ben. We've been through everything together. Late-night study sessions fueled by cheap pizza, questionable life choices in our early 20s, celebrating job offers, morning breakups. The whole 9 yards. There's also Chloe. Chloe's been part of the group since freshman year. She was in our dorm. She's smart, funny, fiercely passionate about her beliefs, especially feminism. It was cool at first. We were all college kids figuring stuff out, learning. She'd bring up interesting points, challenge our perspectives, made us think. We all considered ourselves allies. We respected women, believed in equality, seemed straightforward enough. Fast forward a few years. We're all navigating the real world. The dynamic in the group has stayed pretty much the same. Game nights, grabbing beers after work, weekend trips to the lake, but Chloe's passion has intensified. It's not just about interesting discussions anymore. It feels like every conversation, every movie we watch, every joke someone tells gets put under a microscope. Liam makes a dumb "that's what she said" joke. Chloe, can we not? That kind of humor perpetuates the objectification of women. We're watching an action movie. Chloe, of course the female character is just there as a love interest, no agency whatsoever. Classic male gaze. Ben mentions he's going on a date with a girl from Hinge. Chloe, dating apps are such a meat market. They just reinforce patriarchal beauty standards and commodify women. It starts to get exhausting. It's like walking on eggshells. We still love her, she's our friend, but the vibe is different. The easy banter is gone, replaced by a kind of low-grade tension. The boys and I start having conversations without her, not maliciously. Just to breathe. Dude, I was gonna tell that story about the bachelorette party we crashed, but I didn't want to get a lecture, Ben would say. Yeah, I know what you mean, Noah would add. It's like I agree with the general point, but does it have to be about everything? Liam, who's the most easygoing of all of us, just sighs. I just miss when we could just hang out, you know. I feel it too. I'm the diplomat of the group, always trying to see both sides. I'd try to gently defend her. She's just passionate, guys, she means well. But even I'm getting tired. Then I meet Sarah. I'm at a coffee shop trying to debug a piece of code that's been haunting my dreams. I'm muttering to myself, drawing diagrams on a napkin. Suddenly, a voice next to me says, "Race condition." I look up. It's a girl with bright eyes and a smile that could power a small city. She's a developer at another company. We start talking about code, about horrible bosses, about the eternal debate between tabs and spaces. It's easy. We talk for 2 hours. I don't even touch my laptop. I get her number. I leave the coffee shop feeling like I'm walking on air. I text the group chat, "Guys, I think I just met someone." Immediate replies from the boys. Details, "Let's go. Is she hot?" That last one was Ben, obviously. Chloe's reply comes a bit later. "Oh, cool. Is she one of those 'I'm not like other girls' types'?" My good mood deflates a little. I text back, "She's a software developer. She's cool." Chloe, "Okay, just be careful. A lot of women in tech have internalized misogyny to get ahead." I don't reply. I start dating Sarah, and it's incredible. She's smart, funny, kind. We just click. We have the same sense of humor. We can talk for hours about anything and everything. She's not a feminist scholar, but she's a strong, independent woman who respects herself and others. It's just normal. I'm happier than I've been in a long time. The boys love her. She comes to game night, holds her own in Mario Kart, makes fun of Ben's terrible jokes, and brings amazing homemade cookies. She fits in seamlessly. Chloe is another story. The first time she meets Sarah, it's at our usual Friday night get-together at my apartment. I can see Chloe sizing her up from the moment she walks in. Sarah, being her friendly self, goes right up to her. "Hi, you must be Chloe. I've heard so much about you." Chloe gives a tight-lipped smile. "Yeah, you're the new girlfriend." The air gets a little chilly. Throughout the night, it's like Chloe is testing her. Ben tells a story about a clumsy coworker and Sarah laughs. Chloe, from across the room, "Do you think it's appropriate to laugh at someone's misfortune, even if it's minor?" Sarah looks confused. "It was just a funny story." Chloe, "But it reinforces a culture of workplace bullying, don't you think?" Later, Liam puts on some 2000s hip-hop. Chloe turns to Sarah. Does it bother you listening to lyrics that are so degrading to women? Sarah, bless her heart, tries to be diplomatic. I mean, some of it is definitely problematic, but it's also nostalgic, you know? It's complicated. Chloe. I don't think it's that complicated, it's either right or wrong. The night ends awkwardly. As I'm walking Sarah to her car, she's quiet. Hey, you okay? I ask. She sighs. Your friend Chloe. She doesn't seem to like me very much. Don't worry about it, I say, pulling her into a hug. She's just intense. She's like that with everyone. But I know it's more than that. I saw the look in Chloe's eyes. It was disapproval. The next few weeks, things get worse. Chloe starts making little passive-aggressive comments, mostly directed at me, but always about Sarah. Saw Sarah's Instagram post from that concert. Interesting that she chose to wear that. Guess she's not worried about the male gaze. Did Sarah really say she enjoys The Office? Yikes, so many problematic jokes in that show. You're spending another weekend with Sarah's family. You used to hang out with us all the time. The last one stings. Because it's true, I am spending more time with Sarah. But it's not because I don't want to see my friends. It's because being around Chloe has become a chore. The boys notice it too. One night it's just the four of us at a bar. Man, Chloe was really laying it on thick last week, Noah says. Tell me about it, I sigh, taking a long sip of my beer. Ben, never one to mince words, says, dude, she's jealous, it's so obvious. I shake my head. No, it's not that, she doesn't have feelings for me, it's something else. Liam, the observer, chimes in. It's not that she wants you. It's that she doesn't want anyone else to have you. You're part of her group, her male ally. Now you have a girlfriend and she can't control the narrative anymore. That hits a little too close to home. The breaking point comes a month later. It's my birthday. I decide to have a small party at my place, just the group and a few other friends. Sarah is there, of course. She's been helping me get everything ready all day. The party is going great. Everyone is laughing, drinking, having a good time. Sarah gets up to give a little toast. She's sweet and funny, tells a cute story about our first date. She ends with, so, to the best boyfriend a girl could ask for. Happy birthday, I love you. It's the first time she's said it. My heart does a little flip. Everyone cheers and claps. I'm grinning like an idiot. I look over at Chloe. She's not smiling. She's staring at her drink, her jaw tight. Later in the evening, I find Chloe in the kitchen, pouring herself a very large glass of wine. Hey, you having fun? I ask. She doesn't look at me. It's a party. Okay, what's wrong? She finally turns to me, her eyes flashing. What's wrong? What's wrong? You are Anon, you're what's wrong. What are you talking about? This whole thing, she says, gesturing vaguely at the living room. The best boyfriend a girl could ask for. It's pathetic. I'm stunned. Pathetic. I'm happy, Chloe. I thought you'd be happy for me. Happy? Why would I be happy? You've completely abandoned everything we talked about, everything you used to believe in. What are you even saying? I haven't abandoned anything. I'm just in a relationship. With her, she spits as if Sarah's name is poison. A woman who performs femininity for male approval, a woman who says I love you at a party to stake her claim on you. She's playing a part in the patriarchal system and you're just eating it up. I can't believe what I'm hearing. She said she loves me because she loves me, Chloe. It's not some grand political statement. Everything is a political statement, she raises her voice. You don't get it, you've been corrupted by this traditional heteronormative fantasy. You were supposed to be one of the good ones, Anon, one of the men who understood, but now you're just like all the rest of them. Her voice cracks on the last few words. Her eyes are watery, and in that moment I see it. Liam was right, Ben was right. It's not about me and her, it's about her losing control. For years, our friend group has been her echo chamber. 4 guys who, for the most part, agreed with her or at least didn't argue. We were her allies, her project. Now I have someone else in my life, a primary partner. A woman who doesn't fit into Chloe's narrow definition of what a woman should be. And it's breaking her worldview. Because if I can be happy with Sarah, a woman who is just. A woman living her life, not analyzing every single interaction through a theoretical lens. Then what does that say about Chloe's entire belief system? It means the world is more complicated than she wants it to be. It means men aren't just a monolithic group of oppressors or allies in training. It means women aren't just victims or warriors in a constant struggle. People are just people trying to find happiness, and she can't handle that. Because if that's true, then her anger, her lectures, her constant vigilance, it's not as necessary as she thinks it is. It's a shield she's built around herself, and Sarah's existence threatens to tear it down. I look at her, my childhood friend, standing in my kitchen on my birthday, looking at me with a mixture of rage and betrayal. My own anger starts to bubble up. "You know what, Chloe?" I say, my voice low and steady. "You're right. I am like all the rest of them. I'm a man who fell in love with a woman, and I'm not going to apologize for it." "You'll be sorry," she whispers. "She'll trap you. You'll be another cog in the machine." "No," I say, shaking my head. "I'm just happy, and I'm sorry that you can't be happy for me." I turn and walk out of the kitchen, leaving her there with her wine. The party is still going, but the mood has shifted for me. Sarah finds me a few minutes later. "Everything okay? You look pale." I pull her close and kiss her. "Everything is perfect," I say. "I love you too." She smiles that smile that I love so much, and for a moment I forget all about the conversation in the kitchen. Chloe leaves the party without saying goodbye. The next day, there's a long message from her in the group chat. It's an epic, multi-paragraph screed about my betrayal, about how I've chosen a pick-me over my real friends, about how I'm complicit in my own oppression by embracing traditional relationship structures. She announces she's leaving the group chat because she can't, in good conscience, continue to associate with people who are so blind to the systemic forces that control our lives. And just like that, she's gone. The chat is silent for a long time. Then Ben types, "So, does this mean we can watch Die Hard again?" Liam replies with a laughing emoji. Noah says, "Dude, too soon." But also, yes. I read their messages and a wave of relief washes over me. It's sad. A friendship that spanned a decade is over, but it's also freeing. The constant tension is gone. The walking on eggshells is over. We can just be friends again. A few weeks later, the four of us and Sarah are at a pub playing trivia. We're terrible at it, but we're laughing so hard my sides hurt. At one point, I look around the table. Liam is telling a terrible pun, Noah is rolling his eyes, Ben is trying to flirt with the waitress. Sarah is stealing my fries. It's easy, it's comfortable, it's happy. I catch Sarah's eye and she smiles at me, and I realize that this is what I want. Not a life of constant ideological warfare. Not a friendship based on adhering to a strict set of beliefs. Just this, love and laughter and friendship. It's not that complicated. I hear through the grapevine that Chloe found a new group of friends. People who share her views, who see the world the same way she does. I hope she's happy. I really do. Sometimes I feel a pang of sadness for the friendship we lost. But then I look at Sarah and I think about the life we're building together, and I know I made the right choice. I didn't choose a woman over a friend. I chose happiness over ideology. I chose peace over conflict. I chose to live my life instead of just analyzing it. And I'd make that choice again every single time.